want to thank the community. I want to thank Cincinnati for being so welcoming. It blossomed into the best stretch of my entire life. You know, I couldn't have loved an experience more. I'm so humbled. I'm so grateful. And it couldn't have happened without all of you, without the Cincinnati community. I'll always be a Cincinnati Red. And Cincinnati has, such a special meaning to me. So thank you. And until next time.
Joey Votto very gracious with his exit as the Reds have declined their option. That was expected for Votto. He's getting huge money for a long period of time. He'll be in his age 40 season next year, hit about league average, but occasional pop from Joey Votto. Interesting guy to have around. We'll see if he comes back. We hope he does. Club options decline. Tim Anderson, Lance Lynn as well. Then also options declined by the player with Merrifield, Adam Ottavino, Justin Turner, and then options picked up. Michael Conforto, that just happened. Conforto, Chad Green, and Kyle Hendricks. Dan Plesac. All right, gut reaction, your thoughts?
I think the one that shocks me, Tim Anderson had a very down year in 2023, had been a very integral part of those White Sox team. That one surprised me. Marcus Stroman was another one that surprised me. I thought, second half of the year wasn't all that good. Not sure what the market's going to be out there for him. Great first 3 months of the year. The last couple of months, not so good.
See, I thought that was a fait accompli too. I thought it was 1 year, $21 million to get paid. Eduardo Rodriguez, again, a mercurial performer off an outstanding year. He had 3 years, $49 million left. You expected that?
Yeah, I expected him to opt out all along. In fact, remember, he got traded to the Dodgers and then rejected the trade at the trade deadline. But I think he's going to score big. I mean, a left-hander at 30 years old, with the numbers he put up this year, he's looking at a 5 or 6 year deal. He's going to get, close to $100 million probably.
Think so? What are your thoughts on
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Listen, down the pennant stretch, I mean, the Dodgers wanted him in the worst way. As Steve touched on, he's young, left-handed. He's a guy he's a front of the rotation kind of guy. There's going to be a market for him.
Even to go back briefly, I thought the Dodgers liked Lance Lynn. And Lynn was league average for them. And I thought, hey, the Dodgers think we can fix anybody. I was even a little surprised they didn't pick up Lance Lynn.
Well, I think, the home run ball was the bugaboo for Lance Lynn. Sure. And I think the Dodgers felt like they could fix that some way, some form as the season went on. And it didn't. It almost got worse. And it really reared its head in that series against the Diamondbacks.
And they can find a guy like that. I mean, there's not going to be a big market for Lance Lynn with all the home runs he gave up. So they could revisit at some point, too. Look for Tim Anderson to be a free agent, to be considered as a second baseman and not just a shortstop.
Okay, yeah, off a bad year, too, after many good years. Also, an international free agent. The Oryx Buffaloes posting their right-handed pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who had electric stuff in the WBC.
He's going to be the best Japanese pitcher that's ever come over to play ball in Major League Baseball. He's the best we're ever going to see. He's run the Triple Crown each of the last 3 years, most wins, best ERA, most strikeouts. He's won the Sawamura Award, their Cy Young Award, each of the last 3 years. Game 6 of their World Series, he punched out 14 to extend the series to a Game 7. He pitched great in the WBC. He's 25 years old. Yeah. And that's the other thing about it is he's going to get over $200 million. And remember, a posting fee comes with it of, $220 million is what I think. 8 years, $220 million, $27.5 million a year. That's going to be a $35 million posting fee. That's got the Mets written all over it.
It's interesting because the last Japanese pitcher, big-time Japanese pitcher to come over, turned out to be probably the best pitcher in baseball, Shohei Ohtani, when he's just pitching, right? So if you're looking, will that translate from Japanese baseball to the United States baseball? I think we're saying...
The answer is yes.
Yeah, it's like yes.
And I think Steve's dead on. I think they're going to be the two big fish that everybody's going to try to get their hands on, and I do. I think they stand out. They're head and shoulders above the rest.
And Kodai Senga was so good for the Mets last year, too. Right. You bring in Yamamoto, and I think you've got a nice tandem in the front of the rotation.
Right, good points here. Final second.